Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Leopard Gecko video. Unofficial part 2 I guess, because the first one is Leopard Gecko haul and this one is the actual Leopard Gecko that I will officially introduce on my channel. So this is Cosmo and he is shedding in this mini clip, and here I brought him home and he is shedding in his cool hide, and he really likes it in there because it helped him start shedding and it helped him speed it along. The whole process took him about 10 minutes, because as soon as he got in there, he saw the rocks, he knew it. He knew that he could use that to help him shed, and he went in there and just started shedding. So this is a few days ago, 2 days ago maybe, when I got him, and he is doing well. He shed really well. His colors are really pretty. I love his colors. By the way, before I go any further in this video, there are 1 or 2 clips that I recorded while talking, and then most of it is going to be voiceover because just various reasons, or it was really noisy at times when I took these videos and I couldn't drown out the noise enough, so muted it and I am doing voiceover. But yeah, here is his whole setup. There is a thermostat. So it is really important to have a thermostat for them with their heat map, because you don't want them to overheat, and the thermostat should always be at 90 degrees. And you can see right there in the back upper right corner, there's a calcium bowl. It has to be calcium without D3 so that they can go and just lick it up whenever they need it, and they will do that. And right there in the center back is the humid hide, and they need a humid hide for shedding normally because it helps them shed. And then on the thermometer right here, you can kind of see the humidity is a little bit high. I'm working on getting it lower, and temperature is good in the cool side. It is almost at 80 degrees, and then on the warm side there is a heat pad with the thermostat warming it up to 90 degrees. Now I've been watching the thermostat throughout these couple days that I've had Cosmo, and it works pretty well. During the day it's usually at like 86, and then at night is when it usually goes up to 90, and then it stays at 90 at night. Now it doesn't have a timer, so I don't know why it reaches 90 at night and not during the day, but for 2 days now I've been noticing that that's how it does that. So that works out pretty well. But yeah, I got Cosmo at a reptile show, $50, not a bad price. There was another one. It was an albino emerine striped that I wanted to get, and later on in the video there is a clip where I'm wondering about if it's an albino or not, and Cosmo is not an albino, but there was an albino that I wanted. And the only difference between regular leopard geckos and albino leopard geckos is that albino leopard geckos are more sensitive to light, therefore they are more prone to hiding more than being out. Because of their light sensitivity, they're going to want to be in a darker hide. But that's really the only difference between albino and regular leopard geckos. But yeah, so Cosmo is 2 months old, and he's a good size. I don't know his weight yet. I was going to wait a week to start weighing him, and then making sure he's healthy and everything. And yeah, but he is a male. The breeder told me that he is a male, that he's about 90% sure that Cosmo is male because he bred them and determined their sex through heat. which isn't the most reliable. It's like it's 80% reliable, but the breeder said he was 90% sure that Cosmo was a male. And then when I was walking around the show, another guy stopped me and he saw the leopard gecko and he's like, "Oh, that's cool." He's like, "I really like the colors he's shedding, but I can tell he's gonna be so pretty." I said, "Oh, thank you." Then he looks at him and he looks under the cup and he's like, "Oh, you got a male. Oh, he's gonna be so pretty when he's an adult." So, yeah. Um, so I'm happy that I got a male, cause I don't know. I don't feel like I would have been confident enough to raise a female, because once she became an adult and started laying eggs, I would just kind of freak out, and I'd be the kind of person that would be at the vet every week, because I wouldn't know what's going on. But in this clip of the video, I am taking that rock hide that you saw earlier apart, and I am super gluing it together because it was just freaking me out that it might not have been stable enough. So, super gluing it together so that it is stable, so that I don't freak out so much, so that Cosmo can go inside and out and not be scared that it's going to break or fall apart and then hurt him. So yeah, what I did was I got the stackable rocks at Petco, hot glue gun, and then I took some plants from another hide that I had for Tiger when she was alive, and I super glued it all together. And now here is the finished product. I let it cool down, and then I rinsed it and I cut off any little string pieces of glue that there were, and I inspected it really well, and this is the finished product. There are the leaves. I took off 3 leaves. There's 2 on that side and then 1 on the other. And yeah, it's all stable now, so I'm more relaxed. I feel a lot calmer about it. And this is the finished product. And the blue light is coming from my tank. And yeah, there is a soda can. The soda can. Sorry. And there is my dirty kitchen. And there's my glowfish tank that I did a video about also, that I will link to the end of this video if you want to check it out. It is my most popular video, maybe because of the color of the tank, I don't know. But yeah, but this video is all about Cosmo, so yeah. So I have 3 hides in the tank, because a lot of people recommend 3 hides: a cool hide, a humid hide, and a hot hide. That way they also have more places to hide and don't feel so stuck between 2 of them. So it is the next morning now, and Cosmo had some calcium, and he pooped. Yeah. And he's over here. I took off his hide because I was trying to look for him, to give him some snacks, see if he's hungry. And so far he has eaten 1. I'm gonna try to give him maybe 2 more. And yeah, but he seemed ready to take it out of my hand, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I'm still kind of waking up myself, so my voice sounds a little bit weird. But yeah, he has some lavender right there on the sides. His tail reminds me of like a little milk frog, or yeah, Amazon milk frog, panda milk frog. It's still morning and I'm still really tired. But yeah, there he is. So I'm gonna keep feeding him snacks and I'll be back soon again. So Cosmo is an emerine striped leopard gecko, and that is the type of gecko I wanted. I wanted one with lavender sides, and I got that. Basically, they are striped in the back, down the middle. You can see the stripe, That's an emerald stripe. I don't think they're albino, but I will research it a little bit and then continue talking about it. But yeah, he has a really pretty lavender and then just a very faint green outline around it and then the line in the middle. So, about the mealworms. Mealworms should be given as a treat. Not too many, not too often. The mealworm's purpose is to get them to bond with you more. So you can try to hand feed them, but Cosmo is kind of more on the vicious hunter side. So I don't know if I will be hand feeding him mealworms, but I will be putting them in the tank and keeping my hand near them, so that way he can associate my hand with something good, hopefully. But other than that, this is the end of the video now. So please remember to like this video, subscribe, drop a comment, share it, all that good stuff. I'll be updating you on Cosmo as he grows, and I am working on a reptile room video, and my dog is laying next to the speaker, and I'm working on that video for Mako. So yeah, stay tuned, and I will see you guys in my next videos.